Hello students, welcome back to chapter 5, India's Heritage of Science and Technology. We have already learned metallurgy, chemistry and next science of medicine and surgery. Now we are going to see mathematics. Many epoch-making mathematical discoveries were considered to be made in India through contemporary global affairs are carried out. Contemporary means the time when development was taking place in our country, along with that the development taking place in other country, means at the same time when there was a development in global level, we have also contributed much in the field of mathematics. So which are they? Like the gifts of India to the world are discovery of zero, next decimal system, algebra, theorem of Bodhayan, next is geometry and arithmetic. These are the gifts of India to the world. Discovery of zero, decimal system, algebra, theory of Bodhayan, geometric. This Pythagoras theorem, it is same as theorem of Bodhayan. Geometry and arithmetic. Next, Aryabhatta discovered zero, and the process of writing zero after figures was discovered by the sage named Grut Samat. Zero, Aryabhatta discovered zero, whereas for example after 1, the process of writing 0 after figures, like after 1 we are placing 0, after 5, after 10, whatever after the figure we are placing the zeros, that was discovered by sage named Grut-Samat. Ancient mathematicians have decided the names of number made by placing 53 zeros after 1. Normally, if we write now, we will write 1 into 10 raised to 10, 10 raised to 20, like that. But number name after placing 0 of 53 0 after 1, what is that number called? That names were also given by our mathematicians. Decimal systems has been seen for measuring and weighing instruments which are found from the ruins of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. So from this example, from Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, we have seen that even that India was having a knowledge of decimal system, because the weighing machine which was there, the decimals points were found, because of which we can say that the decimal system was also used. Next, Bhaskaracharya, he has written the books Leelavati Ganit and Bij Ganit. Which are the books written by Bhaskaracharya? Leelavati Ganit and Bij Ganit. Next, he discovered the science of addition, subtraction. Next mathematician is Brahmagupta. Brahmagupta, he introduced types of equation. Bodhayan, he discovered triangle policy. Apstamba, he had decided the measurement of sacrificial pits. During those days, the pits used for yagna, it was also having particular length and breadth. So that measurement was decided by Apstamba. From there we knew from the book Sulva Sutra, which is 1800 BC. It also consists analysis of principles, how to make, what is a principles, what is a rule for the measurement, everything is mentioned in the book Sulva Sutra. Next, Aryabhatta, he mentioned the value of pi, that is 22 upon 7 or 3.14 in his book Aryabhatyam, and he also propounded that pi is constant to show the ratio of circumference and diameter of circle. Next, multiplication, addition, subtraction, square root, cube root, etc. and Ashtang method, that is a perpendicular method, the contribution is done by Aryabhatta. That's why Aryabhatta is known as the father of mathematics. Next, he has written book like Dashitika and Aryabhatyam. He has described the main principles of astronomy in his book Arya Siddhant. So Arya Siddhant is also written by Aryabhatta. What is there in it? It is regarding the principles of astronomy. He found the solution for fundamentals of mathematics, like arithmetic and geometry solutions are found by him. And various mathematicians have discussed. Among them are Bodhayan, Apastambha, Katyayan, Bhaskaracharya and Brahmagupta. Along with Aryabhatta, they are also the famous mathematicians of ancient India. Next, other science. Other science in Prajanam Shastra. It is written by Brahmadharya Pancha. Next, Chikitsangra. It is written by Chakrapani Datta. Kama Sutra. It is written by Vatsayan. Ruksha Ayurveda. Written by Maharshi Parasar. Yoga Shastra. Written by Maharshi Patanjali. Yantra Sarvasva. Maharshi Bhardwaj. Kalvana. Written by Shakmuni. Certain science which are related with problems of women and other diagnosis, they are the books based on this. These books are based on that. Next, astronomy and astrology. Astronomy means study of satellites, planets. Astrology means effect of those planets on human beings. That is astrology. See, astronomy is very ancient science. Many works are written on astronomy. Organized and deep study of astrology was made by ancient universities. Planets and their movements, constellation and other celestial objects, they all were used for the calculation. Calculation through which astrology and astronomy developed. Predictions were based on planetary movements, due to which planet what will happen, such kind of predictions were made. Aryabhatta has Aryabhatta has contributed much in this field. That's why the first satellite was named as Aryabhatta. He said that the Earth rotates on its own axis, and he even proved that basic reason for lunar eclipse, it is a shadow of Earth, that is known as Ajar Bhar by scholars. Shadow of the Earth is known as Ajar Bhar. Next, Brahmagupta. He has also propounded law of gravitation. What is the name of book? Brahma Siddhant. Already we are knowing about the Western scientists, but already many things were developed by Indians, but it did not reach. Brahmagupta, he popularized the law of gravitation. Next, Varamihir. Varamihir, he is a great astrologer, even astronomer, and he divided astrology into 3 sections. That is Tantra, Hora, and combination of these 2 books, Samhita. His Granth, Brihat Samhita. So Varamihir has written the book Brihat Samhita, which gives information of effects of planets of man's future, his characteristics, various classes of animals, time of marriage, digging of pond, when to dig the pond or well or garden, good omen, that is good muhurat for sowing. So that's why we should feel proud for it. Last one, Vastu Shastra. Vastu Shastra has also contributed much in ancient India. So Vastu Shastra and astrology, it is inseparable, because whatever we have seen in astrology, same thing we can see in the Vastu Shastra. Vastu Shastra of India, it is being dignified. Many people praise the Vastu Shastra given by India. Brahma, Narad, Brihaspati, Bhrigu, Vaishestha and Vishwakarma, they are said to be unique contributor in the field of Vastu Shastra. As we see, Vishwakarma is a architect of God. They have propagated the principles of construction of dwelling, where should be the kitchen, where should be the bedroom. These all things are decided in Vastu Shastra. Temple, palace, ashwashala, fort, even the storehouse of ammunition, where to keep the weapons, how the town should be planned, everything is mentioned in Brihat Samhita. Next, Rana Kumbha of Mewar. He has revived this. Actually, a time came when the Vastu Shastra lost its identity, but Rana Kumbha of Mewar, he revived in 15th century. And according to traditional belief, Vishwakarma is said to be a first architect of God, and he has divided Vastu Shastra into 8 sections. Various information is there regarding the selection of place, shapes, many things, planning of temple, Brahmasthan, dining room, bedroom, everything is mentioned in that book. And the same thing is adopted by the foreigners also. So we can see that ancient India, knowledge of India is very vast. It is very heterogeneous. Heterogeneous means varied. We can see there is a combination of science and religion, which you can see rarely in the other parts of the world. Even tolerance and equality, it is seen. Actually, this paragraph is not a part of Vastu Shastra. For Vastu Shastra, you have to write till foreigners only. This paragraph is a conclusion part of the chapter. We should not forget that Indian culture reflects unity in diversity, because in spite of having this much diversity in religion, caste, language, lifestyle and value, then also our country remains united. So you can see overall the topics in this chapter is very important, and you need not to leave a single line from this chapter. Prepare for it.